collector's essential kit. So it came with the stickers, the paper, cardstock stickers, page pieces, which is probably these down here. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Page pieces. And then chipboard stickers, which I'm guessing is probably these. And then it came with some die cuts. So I got this because my middle one, he loves being outdoors. We live on quite a bit of property, so a lot of what's around us is wooded. So we go for like a lot of hikes in the creeks and woods and things like that. So I thought this would be good. Okay. So let me do the papers first. All right. Actually, here's the stickers. So it's a lot of like kind of hiking, outdoorsy stuff. Fox with some fungi and some tabs, hearts, squirrel and some boots, and then like a lot of kind of nature-y type sayings here. All right. This is kind of like an orangey red, so checkered, or plaid, I guess I should say. And then some labels. So, Hello Nature, got that. A fox with some mushrooms, some boots, some Polaroids, and a camera. I thought this was like a really masculine line, which I don't have a lot of masculine paper for the boys, so kind of, I mean, I have some, but this is kind of like a blue floral and blue background. And then some little pieces that you can cut apart. This is kind of like a woods themed. Let's Get Lost. So there you go, there's that. Some ferns. Green, dark green ferns on some lighter green background. Some labels. So see, like I felt like this was really masculine. I mean, they still like that. Here's a pink, you know, so it's not like it's, I mean, you definitely could do more feminine layouts with this, but I thought this would be good for the boys. So cute little fox, deer. And this is kind of like a, I don't know, like a rose colored background. And then a bunch of labels that you could use. Cute little squirrel. Snail, it says slow down, that's cute. So there you go. Bunch of tags. Of course, you know, Simple Stories is always going to have tags in their paper collections. Okay. And then more of your graphics on the front. Wow, wild and free. I'm trying to turn it so you can see it. Okay, and then this is kind of like, I don't know if it's like a light pink, kind of a white, maybe like a creamy white background with a bunch of mushrooms. Well, should we find morels on our property? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm not a big mushroom fan. I don't eat them. I don't like the taste of them. I mean, I can eat them a little bit here and there, but they're not my favorite. Ferns on some like white background. Some brown polka dotted. This is some orange polka dotted with the fox, and then a few little florals up there. Of course, my dryer's done, so it's gonna alarm off every 2 seconds. So green, this is kind of almost like a, oh, like a mint green maybe, with some plaid, so it's blue, purple, some different tones of green. A bunch of different Polaroids that you would take, like, you know, in nature, mountains and wildlife, trees. Another plaid. So this is brown with some blue, some lighter brown, some white, and some green. And then some butterflies and moths. This is some red plaid with some orange and looks like some mustard colored. And then just some red mushrooms on kind of a brown beigey background. Green polka dot, or white polka dot on green background. I always say green polka dotted or green, whatever the color is of the background, but. And then this is kind of on like a darker brown, just a bunch of different little snail wildlife clusters there. And then looks like kind of like almost a decoupage, kind of like mixed media, a bunch of different pieces of paper there. And then just some wood grain background with these mushrooms and florals and these up there. So it's really pretty. Okay. So let me get out the ephemera pieces here. All right. So here is your cardstock stickers. Wild and Free, yellow squirrel, fox, some birds, and then, you know, some more nature-y type things, fresh air. And those are chipboard stickers, and that came in that essential kit. And I think I pretty much just got the essential kit, and that was it. Like, I don't think I ordered anything else above and beyond that stuff. Okay, so enamel dots. Now these don't look as glittery. Like, they look more, like almost more clear. So that's the Woodland, vintage Woodland. So I ordered that extra. So since I had those enamel dots set aside from Tea Garden there, I figured I might as well go through this. Okay, so this came in the essential kit. All right. This came in the essential kit. So this is their collector's essential, it's the page pieces. Okay, so page pieces. So it looks like some hearts there. There's a couple smaller hearts there. Okay. Nature. Some mushroom with some florals and some ferns. Butterflies. A dragonfly. Label. Out in. A map, camera, some mushrooms behind it, some more hearts here, and then a bigger mushroom with some floral clusters. All right. Okay. So let's see what else was included in this. And then chipboard stickers. No, I already did that. Floral bits and pieces. So floral bits and pieces. So I'm thinking it's this one. Yes, it's this one. So that came in that as well. So just to, since I've kind of been jumping around, this, the cardstock stickers and the paper all came in that essential kit. Collector's essential. All right. Butterfly. I just thought that was cute. Little mouse there too. Floral pieces, some more dragonflies, some mushrooms, and see here they got the pinks kind of worked in, so you can still do a feminine layout. I just feel like a lot of it's more masculine tones, which is great. So you could do like a layout with, you know, like I've got 2 boys and a girl. I could do a layout with all 3 of them and kind of work, you know, all these colors into it. More mushrooms. Mushroom with some ferns, some floral pieces, a bigger cluster with a little squirrel there. Leaf. This is really pretty. This was extra that I purchased. So this is their foam stickers. So it comes with 52. So it's mostly all like kind of different things that you could use for titles, with a few little accent pieces here. And then on the other side, kind of the same thing. Like a lot of pieces for titles with some little accent pieces. So, and they're actually pretty thick pieces. I mean, not like super thick. Like I tend to like my pages fairly flat, but they're not. They'll definitely give you a little bit pop off the page, but you're unbelievable. So a lot of these were sayings. These were pieces that I ordered separately too. So Adventure is Beautiful, View, Starry Nights, Outdoors, Let's Get Lost. See, and there you go. There's like your more, you know, girly. Oops. Let's Get Lost. Life with You Is. Where the Road Takes You. I'm Lost Without. I'm trying to get these, because then you can see their stars and things like that, but okay. Stay Wild and The Everyday. Go to Your Happy Place. Hello. Hi. Off the Beaten Path. So, and a couple more little banner sayings here. So Thankful, Wonderful. And it comes with stars and hearts. Okay. So a lot of stuff I ordered too for myself. It was kind of a Mother's Day present for myself. I told my husband, don't get me anything. I'm ordering my papers. So I kind of went a little crazy, but there were really good sales going on. And with the scrapbooking weekend last weekend, and I kind of felt like I'd rather have paper than flowers. So I just kind of went ahead and ordered the stuff I wanted. All right. Okay. So these are Simple Vintage Woodlands Big Bits. So rather than pulling that out, so you can see like a large Polaroid, couple piece like labels there. Into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. A big fox. Some floral pieces. If I can pick this up. Jeez Louise. Deer. Squirrel. Today's Adventures. Escape. Some more little labels there. This is pretty. Butterfly with like some woods on the back. Another butterfly. then a big camera, and a couple more labels and some hearts. All right. Okay, so what's everybody getting themselves for Mother's Day? Are you buying scrapbooking stuff? Do you usually get surprises? Okay, so these are their brads. So again, like more your like enamel pieces here, some butterflies, and then chipboard pieces there. So I ordered that extra. And then simple vintage Woodlands, just ephemera pack. Okay. That's really pretty. Postcard, some torn paper with some florals on it. Great Escape, another little butterfly. Looks like kind of like some postage stamps here. Another butterfly. Some boots. A few tabs. Heart. Some more hearts. More butterflies. A tab that says beautiful. Kind of like some weathered wood looking border, polka dot border, plaid border, some like little banners. More little banners. And then like some labels, another little tab that says wonderful, fabulous. And then you got this big piece here, along with another like Polaroid. Okay, so that's that for that. And that was called their ephemera. Oh, kind of started just spilling that into there. Jeez. All right. Okay, very chaotic. I should have this better organized, but I'm trying to do it quickly. Okay, compass, all creatures great and small, camera, little squirrel, banner, bird. I actually have another unboxing video that I gotta put up too. It was Doodlebug's stuff, so stay wild, a little snail, some more floral pieces, a bunch of little banners with some sayings on it. Okay. So if you were interested in the simple stories, I will, like, when I label this, I'll put like all these different things that I'm opening up, just in that way people, when they search in it, hopefully it'll pop up. Because I always like to go through like people's unboxing just to see. I feel like sometimes the pictures don't do some of these lines justice, and then you see somebody unbox them or do a layout with them, you're like, oh, I actually kind of like that line. Okay, so I will write in the description, so that way if these are the ones that you're interested in, you can just watch this part and then stop it and go do your other stuff. Okay, so I end up getting a couple other pieces from Simple Stories. They were just ephemera packs, and I didn't get like the actual paper that went with it because they were having a sale on them, so I liked the ephemera, so I ended up just getting the ephemera. So it's ended up being this they're true colors, so I won't open this up since this doesn't really go with. So there's a lot of pink and like yellow, teal flowers, and then this was their true colors bits and pieces. So it kind of made me think of a lot of like cool school type stuff. So amazing, got a TV there, hooray, a game controller, some florals. So it kind of made me think of a lot of like kind of school type stuff. So I got that too because it was on sale. All right, and then the next, I think this is my free gift. So I think they gave you a free gift if you put in free gift. So it's a flower border cutting die is what I got, which that's cute. That'll actually work really well with that tea garden. And this is by Precious Marique. So we'll see how that works. I'll have to do a layout with it. And then I thought I got the paper for this, but I don't see the paper. So maybe that's coming in the next pack. Either that or maybe I didn't have it in my cart. I didn't set it. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, I was going to say, I'm losing my ever-loving mind. Okay, so I end up getting, this is, of course, Doodlebug's Farmhouse line. This came out, obviously, in the fall. So I'd seen, I think it was She Shed Scrapper or somebody like that, that did some layouts with this. I think it was her. But anyways, I really just liked the line and thought it was cute, so. And I don't have a lot of Doodlebug. I've got their Butterfly Kisses. I just ordered their newest ones, which is like a bee one. And the other one's like kind of like a strawberry themed. So, and then I've got like their healing hearts one or something along that line. Okay, so it came with cardstock stickers. So of course, if you don't want to watch this, just go fast forward through this. So I just thought this was all really cute. And then they got their tags. So I won't go through it. I won't because this is like an older line, so it's just more to show people if they missed out on this one. Cute little chickens. A lot of little pieces that you can cut out and use. Home Sweet Home, I thought that was cute. Okay. Some stripey paper. Some orange paper with some leaves on the back. Okay. I'm just kind of go through this quickly. A lot of little pieces you can cut out and use for labels. Okay. Some journaling tags there. That'll be. This is Thankful for You, which I don't have like a lot of Thanksgiving themed, so I thought this was good for that too, because it actually has Thanksgiving turkey and pumpkin pie, little turkeys on it. Laurel. Green, some pumpkins on it, and like a lot of little doodles where it's got like fall themed, like a little scarecrow, a farm, a horse. So this is essentially what's on the back, just outlined. Okay. So that's what I got from that. And I ordered a lot of their little pieces that go with this line. So I ordered their icons, which are just cardstock stickers. Okay. I won't take this stuff out. I got their Chit Chat, which has like a bunch of their little sayings on it. Some labels here. And since this is an older line, it's one reason why I'm not really going to go through this as thoroughly, because I think most people probably have, if they keep up on stuff, they probably have already seen this line. I just hadn't yet, so I missed it for some reason. So that's their bits and pieces, odds and ends. So this is all, die cut pieces. So a lot of like farmhouse themed, a lot of fall, cozy kind of stuff. These are called their puffy icons. So they're just puffy stickers that kind of have a shine to them. Mini icons, so it comes with 3 different sticker sets. Okay. Yeah. Doodle Pop. Just like kind of a 3D sticker. Another Doodle Pop. So some birds, 3D sticker.
And I'm gonna go downstairs.
Here in a minute. Shaker Pops. So of course it's got the shaker in it. Another Doodle Pop. It's a cornucopia. Another one with bumblebees.
Okay.
Little turkey.
Ooh.
Another shaker. Milk. And then I got, oh, here's one more Doodle Pop. It's a little wagon with some pumpkins in it. Sprinkles. So these are just enamel dots. Shape sprinkles. So these are just some birds and some flowers. Another set.
I'm looking at this.
And then that.
I'm looking at this.
Yeah. Shape sprinkles. So these are like little tiny enamel
You know
stickers.
what I'm looking at?
And then these are mini jewels, which are fall sorted.
You know what I'm looking at?
Uh-huh.
This.
Yeah. So there you go. That's that. I didn't unbox any of this stuff just because, it's like I said, it's an older line. I figure people have probably already seen unboxings of it, and I just liked it and decided to get it. So thanks for watching. I hope it helps you make some decisions on some lines you want to get.